Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's video is about my weekend's lunch routine. I have prepared Jeera rice with South Indian style egg drop curry, or also known as poached egg curry. This curry is so delicious, it's one of my family's favorite dish, and it's really simple to prepare it. So let's begin. I'm taking here 1.5 cups of basmati rice. Wash the rice nicely to get rid of excess starch and dirt which is present in it. Soak the rice for at least 10 to 15 minutes to get nice long grained rice after cooking. Here I'm setting the rice aside for 15 minutes. Meanwhile, I'll boil the water for rice. The water has come to boil. Now I'm going to add rice to it. Today I'm going to drain the water of the rice, but there is another video on my channel where I use the absorption method and cook the rice. I'll post the link of that video in my description box. If you're interested, you can check it. The rice has to boil for a couple of minutes until it's almost done. Simultaneously on side, I'm preparing ingredients ready for my curry. I have taken 2 onions, 2 tomatoes and 1 green chili. If you have got large onions and tomatoes, just take 1 of each. The rice is almost done here. You can press a grain and see if it breaks easily, then it's done completely. Drain the water from rice and set it aside. In a pan, add 3 teaspoons of ghee. This is homemade ghee. There is video on my channel on how to make ghee at home. I'll post the link in the description box down below. If you're interested, do check it. Once the ghee is hot, add 2 teaspoons of cumin seeds and some cashews. I'm going to break them into small pieces and add it to the ghee. Cashews are optional. My husband likes cashews in jeera rice, so I'm adding it. 1 green chili slit and fry nicely. Finally, add some chopped coriander leaves and saute them as well. Like a tempering, now add this to the rice and mix gently. As the rice is still warm, it might break the rice. Now add a teaspoon of salt to flavor the rice and mix. Now let's prepare for curry. Here I'm taking 1/4 cup of desiccated coconut, which is a fine variety. If you have freshly grated coconut, you can use that as well. To this, add 2 teaspoons of fennel seeds or saunf. Add few curry leaves and some water. Now blend this into a fine paste. I'm using my manual foot chopper to chop the vegetables. Here I'm taking 4 cloves of garlic and 1 inch of ginger cut into small cubes. I'm using fresh ginger garlic in all my dishes from the time I started using this manual foot chopper. It's very easy to use and it chops everything very finely, saving us a lot of time. And I would highly recommend this manual choppers to have it in everyone's kitchens. Now add 1 green chili and 1 onion cut into small pieces. I'm taking the same pan which I used for tempering jeera rice, adding some oil to it. Once the oil is hot, add the chopped ginger garlic and onion. Add a teaspoon of salt as it helps the onions to cook faster. Now cover and cook until the onions turns translucent. Meanwhile, I'm chopping the tomatoes in the same manual chopper. I cut the tomatoes into small cubes and adding to it. The onions are nicely cooked here. I'm going to add tomatoes now and cook until the tomatoes turn soft. The tomatoes are also nice and soft here. Now I'm going to add all the spices. Add 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric. Add 1 teaspoon of red chili powder. I'm using Kashmiri red chili powder. 1 teaspoon of coriander powder and 1 teaspoon of cumin powder. 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper powder. Fry all the masalas for 30 seconds and then add some water. Cover and cook till the masalas are nicely done. As you can see, the oil has started to release, indicating that the masalas are nicely cooked. Now I'm going to add the coconut paste which we made earlier and cook for further 2 minutes. Add half teaspoon of garam masala and add enough water to make it into thin gravy consistency. Bring the gravy to a nice boil before adding eggs. The gravy is nicely boiling here. As you can see, the oil has started to float on top. Now I'm going to crack an egg and gently drop into the gravy. I'm checking the eggs carefully before adding them to gravy. Slowly drop them in the gravy and make sure the flame is on low. And if you're not comfortable cracking the eggs straight into the pan, you can do them separately in a bowl and add them slowly to the gravy. I added 6 eggs in total. After adding eggs, don't stir the gravy and cover it with the lid and cook for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, turn the heat to medium and gently turn the eggs. making sure you don't break them. Now cover and cook for another 5 minutes. Finally, add chopped coriander. My special weekend lunch is all ready here, the egg curry with some nice jeera rice. The sun is nice and bright today after continuously raining for a couple of days here in UK. Time to enjoy my lunch. I hope you like my video. If so, please hit the like button and do subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching my video. See you all in the next video. Until then, bye.